It's now 2 weeks since the Legionella outbreak was first reported. Westminster Council have identified 109 water cooling systems in the Leicester Square area, most likely to be responsible for spreading the disease. Legionella bacteria breeds in cooling towers. If it's breathed in through an air conditioning system, for example, it can cause symptoms similar to pneumonia and in some cases death. All cooling systems in the suspected area have been closed, disinfected and are only being used once they've been declared safe. But Westminster Council say they still don't know which building is responsible. The results of tests, they say, can take weeks.
May well be a few more days yet before we have sufficient data to really give us a good lead as to the most likely source of infection in the area that we've fined it down to.
It all seems to be taking a very long time and there are a lot of worried people.
It isn't actually taking any longer than in the previous outbreak. The only difference is, in that case, we had shut down a presumptive source of infection at a very early stage. And as things proceeded, we were able to be more positive in our assumption that we had found the cause of infection.
2 people have now died since the outbreak, 2 victims are seriously ill, and there are another 47 possible cases, but those figures could get worse.
We think that there may be more confirmed cases. Some of the suspected cases, we may get more results on these and they may become confirmed cases.
The shop workers' union USDOR are calling for a public inquiry into the whole affair.
The tests they're carrying out, I'm sure, are accurate, but they seem to be taking a hell of a long time to come up with any results. And of course that is simply increasing pressure that we're feeling from our members and from the public as to whether it's safe to go into shops and offices in the West End.
Meanwhile, Westminster say the results of tests to identify the cooling system responsible should soon be available. In the meantime, they insist the affected area is safe. This is Mike Pearce in Westminster for Thames News.
Whether it's safe.